Good afternoon, Bahamas. We're coming to you live from Rawson Square, Bay Street, as you can see from your live drone shot there. And listen, this is going to be a spectacular afternoon for you today. It's a show before the show because we're just at half an hour away from the annual pre-Independence Beat Retreat. I'm Jimenita Swain, joining you live here to ensure that you have all that you need to know to feel like you're getting into the spirit of independence. And of course, joining me now is ASP Eric Fowler from the Royal Bahamas Police Force. Good afternoon, Mr. Fowler. And I think we're just a few minutes away from the Royal Bahamas Police Pop Band putting on a special treat for us ahead of the Independence Beat Retreat kicking off at 5:30.
Yes, so we're going to kick it off with the pre-show with the Royal Bahamas Police Force Pop Band, and the Bahamas National Children's Choir will be joining them, and that should run us to at least at 5:30 to start the main show.
And of course, if you're wondering what the main show is all about, as you can see from your shot, you see that people are taking their seats. They know what the main show is all about. But just in case you're not sure, we are going to have performances from the top law enforcement bands in the country. There is going to be precision, pageantry, music, the pride of the uniformed forces. And they're going to be celebrating our heritage, our culture, and of course, the enduring spirit of the Bahamian people. So you're going to see performances from the Royal Bahamas Police Force Band, the Royal Bahamas Defense Force Band, the Bahamas Department of Correctional Services Band, and making its first Beat Retreat appearance is, of course, the Bahamas Department of Immigration's band. So it's going to be an historic addition to the show this afternoon. And like you can see, this is one of those cherished traditions on the Independence calendar, or the road leading up to our 53rd Independence, as it will be this year. But how excited are you for this event?
I'm very excited every year around this time. I'm very excited because this is start to kick off the independence celebration as a country. So independence cannot go without just a Beat Retreat. So we start the flame, we start the fire for our celebration.
And obviously a lot of preparation goes into today. So talk to us a little bit about what that looks like leading up to this afternoon.
So this year we decided every entity will do their separate performances. Of course, last year, if you tuned in, we were combined performances with all the forces, but this year we decided to let's separate our performances to give the public an exciting show. It seems like when we separate, the Beat Retreat will be more exciting. Everybody got to showcase what they can present to the Bahamian public, so there's a lot of creativity. So just sit back and relax. It's just strictly Bahamian. And we showcasing our, as I say, our culture, what we do as Bahamians and our culture.
And we hear the music has started, so we will throw it to the stage to, of course, hear again from the Royal Bahamas Police Force Pop Band as they start off the show before the show. Take a look and a listen. thought it was just going to be the Royal Bahamas Police Force pop band, but from what you can see, this is a combined band.
Right, it's a combined pop band, yes.
Performance.
Right, it's a combined pop band. We just integrated the immigration along with the combined pop band. So now it's 4 entities that makes the combined pop band. And they have a good synergy because they would have performed with each other in the past, probably in a different setting.
Different events, but this is the first time that they are going to be doing it out here this afternoon.
Right, out here for the speech retreat.
So it's exciting to see because you know the armed forces have different roles to play in protecting our country and guarding our heritage, but this is an opportunity for us to see what they are able to do musically with the instruments, with their voices, and just showing their display of national pride and culture.
Yes, and showcasing their talent, you know. Even though we are law enforcement agencies and we go about our different duties and carrying out the law and making sure our Bahamas is safe, we have some talented law enforcement officers who could sing and who could play an instrument. Will bring a large variety of talent and mixture within our organization.
And one thing I could say, this is one of those events that is often cherished and one that persons look forward to attend. If we saw some crowd shots earlier, people came prepared for the weather. It is definitely hot out here today. The dignitaries have a tent, so they are covered and their fans under it to keep them cool.
Right.
But for residents and visitors who came out to take in the festivities, they came with their umbrellas and probably their bottles of waters and what they needed to stay cool and comfortable as they await the official start of the proceedings this evening.
Yeah, so the intention was in the past the beach retreat would have started a little earlier, but we tried to start a little later. So it don't be that hot, because if we just started at 3 o'clock, that's not really hot. So I think last year it started at 5 o'clock, so we took a half an hour, half an hour, so we started at 5:30. So at least by 6:15, we're in the heart of the show. It should be a little much more cooler.
And cooler. Yeah. Well, we definitely have been blessed with some cool breezes under our tent here. So I'm not complaining. We know that it's warm and we're thankful for the weather. But if you're coming down here, make sure to bring your umbrella, comfortable shoes, you know, and get comfortable to
water, get hydrated.
And have a great time out here this afternoon. But it sounds like the band is almost ready to show us what they've got during this pre-show performance. And it definitely is something to see and hear. Like you said, while a lot goes into preparations for this. So talk to us a little bit about what that looked like.
So the preparations would have started in this early spring, coming with our ideas and a theme. That's most important. So that'll be a guide for us to know how to channel our creativity and ideas. So so it takes a lot. Of course, even though we are separate, we come together collectively all the forces come together to rehearse. So because we have to march on together as at the beginning of the show, for the march on and march off in the finale. So we have done rehearsals by the police band room. We also done some rehearsals at the BDF base. So it takes.
And what about down here this week?
We came here we came here Thursday for a dress rehearsal. It went very well, you know, because the bands have get that synergy going on and that flow of the show. Because we want to present our best to the Bahamian public. We want to do it better than last year. So every year we want to get better, so we can do what it takes to make sure that when we come on Bay Street, the Bahamian people are proud and pleased with the performance of our organizations.
And that is true, because this often is a moment to be proud. We're about to mark 53 years
as a
nation, and we have a number of events that we will be celebrating over the course of the next few days leading up to the actual independence anniversary on July 10th. And like we have been talking about it earlier, when you see the Beat Retreat or the pre-independence annual Beat Retreat, you know that we're moving into all of our independence festivities. So you know that you need your gear.
Right.
You need your Bahamian
colors,
whether it's the shirts, the dresses. I mean, I've seen so much creativity going into what people can do as a people, you know, it's great to see. So this is the time that I like it. It sounds like they're ready now. So I think
the vocals are coming in. Yes,
we're gonna throw it back to the stage to see what this combined pop band does. during this pre-show. Take a look.
All right, enjoy the show.
What's this? Look what heaven gave me. I found a dream come true. Girl, you are my life. You love and let me to you. I was like this in thunder. You were my tranquil sea. Heaven sent your romance with me. That's why heaven knows that I love her. Heaven knows that I care. While we dancing in the stars above, I thank heaven that I found your love. Give me homes, music. Sounding good, sounding good. You deserve a medal. Girl, you deserve a star. You deserve a lifetime of love, like love came to love. If somebody picks me, dancing Peter Abraham, to wondering that I'm still alive. That's why heaven knows that I love her. Heaven knows that I care. While we dancing under the stars above, I thank heaven that I found your love. Heaven, let you slip away. Stay with me, please stay. I will make you slip away every day. Heaven knows that I I said heaven knows that I care. While they're dancing stars above, I thank heaven that I found your love. Yes, ma'am. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Pop Barrel Show and happy Independence. Yeah, we gonna do it like this. Sandra, when I'm you tonight, I wanna. Sandra. up your body line. Shake up your body line. There was this lady, didn't know what to do. I said, come on, baby, shake up your body line. Shake up your body line. Shake up your body line. Come on, get me home. Everybody's jumping, jumping time. They rock you to this music. Shake up your body line. Shake up your body line. Shake up your body line. There was this lady, didn't know what to do. I said, come on, baby, and shake up your body line. Shake up your body line. Shake up your body line. Let's go, let me say. Shake, 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 shake. Shake up your body line. Shake, 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 shake. Shake up your body line. Shake, 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 shake. Shake up your body line. Shake, 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 shake. Hang on tight, come on. Yeah.
And obviously, we've been chatting for some time now, ASP Fowler, about this pre-show and what's going on with the pop band. But we're going to hear more from you a little bit later in the show when we have your segment. Well, not your segment, but the Royal Bahamas Police Force Band and their segment to the annual Beat Retreat. And we see what they do. So we'll chat more with you later on in the show. Thanks for chatting for now, but we will see you in a bit.
See you later.
Thank you.
We can see it later.
And just a few minutes ago, we saw the arrival of the Deputy Prime Minister, the Honorable I. Chester Cooper, but also the arrival of the Prime Minister, the Honorable Philip Davis, and the Chief Justice we saw in the background as well. So a number of dignitaries out here for these festivities this afternoon. But of course, joining me now is Senior Immigration Officer Dwayne Kelly. Good afternoon and welcome to the broadcast, Mr. Kelly. Welcome to the broadcast. Well, we're going to head back to the stage for a few more minutes, and then we'll continue our chat, or resume our chat rather, with Officer Kelly in a few moments. And on your screen now, you can, of course, see the arrival of the Governor General, greeting the dignitaries here present. And, of course, as I mentioned a few moments ago, joining me now is the Senior Immigration Officer, Dwayne Kelly. Welcome to the broadcast, Mr. Kelly.
Nice to be here.
Now, we know this is the first time that the Bahamas Immigration Department has a band that is a part of these pre-independence beat retreat festivities. How exciting is that, and what kind of preparation went into being a part of today's event?
Very exciting. I can't even begin to explain. Though we're still in our inaugural year, we've had our challenges, practicing effortlessly, tirelessly every day for 5 months. So it's an honor to be here and actually put on a show.
And we saw some of the performances just a few minutes ago. I think that was Fanchon among the singers that was on. So it looked like you definitely more than just pulled it together. You made it happen to be a part of the event today.
Yes,
and obviously, we get to see what you do. 5 months is really a short time.
Sure.
But if you have the talent and the ability, you make it happen, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So what will we see from your performance later on in the show when it's specifically the Bahamas Department of Immigration?
You'll get to see a little bit of what we worked on, a few of our movements, some of the songs arranged by a few of our officers in our band. We tend to just put on a nice show, keep it simple and clean, and just have fun with it.
So the Bahamians, those here and tuning in via television and online will not be disappointed.
No, they won't. I promise you they won't.
And obviously, as you know, 5:30 is the start. You've been tuning in so far to the show before the show, but now this is, of course, the actual show where you will see the march on, as you can see them coming on now, for the fanfare. So the bands included are the Royal Bahamas Police Force, the Royal Bahamas Defense Force, the Bahamas Department of Correctional Services, and, of course, as we've told you, making its debut is, of course, the Bahamas Department of Immigration Band. And we've heard from Officer Kelly that they had 5 minutes, 5 months rather. 5 minutes would have been difficult, but 5 months to pull it all together. And so we're going to throw it to this screen and get a good vantage point of what all of these bands do for this march on. Take a look.
Featuring the Royal Bahamas Police Force Band, the Royal Bahamas Defense Force Band, the Bahamas Department of Corrections Band, and a feature by the Bahamas Department of Immigration Band.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, officers, family members, and friends, today we witness history in the making. For the first time ever, the Bahamas Department of Immigration proudly presents its very own marching band. Born from vision, dedication, and belief that a great organization should have a musical voice of its own, this band stands as a symbol of unity, discipline, pride, and tradition. This band represents a new chapter in the department's legacy, one where we no longer follow the rhythm of others, but proudly march to our own. As they make their historic debut at this beat retreat, I ask you to show your support and appreciation for the talented men and women who have worked tirelessly to bring this vision to life. Nassau, are you ready? Beat retreat, are you ready? Make some noise and welcome the sound of a new tradition, the Bahamas Department of Immigration's Marching Band.
Listen up. Beat. Up.
Once again, very own Rashawn Cunningham. Written by the police force very own Sergeant Ron Adderley. Once again, they're willing to lend a helping hand with instrumental in laying the foundation for what has become a proud and growing musical organization, ladies and gents. Make some noise, ladies and gents, make some noise! Make some noise, Bahamas!
One. Ready. Listen up. Beat. Up.
Wanted to pay on with our culture for the most part.
And you were telling me off air a few moments ago, the gentleman that's leading is a trainee immigration officer.
Yes, mom.
He looks very, like he's been doing this forever. Like,
Yeah.
and he looks very comfortable in his role.
Yeah, so we had to put it together. We had a short time, and they perform well under pressure.
So talk to us about the dedication and commitment of your members. Like you say, they made it happen.
Yeah, like I said, being at a fairly new band, we've had our challenges. This is the Easter egg part of the segment.
All right, so we can let them take the
Right.
whole show right
is-
now.
this is
is
the-
the moment.
Right.
All right, so let's see what they can bring. Okay.
Yeah.
Make some noise! You guys know, ladies and gentlemen, bring us along. Y'all sound so good.
On, ready? Eyes enough. Queen, march.
Marching band!
So, Mr. Kelly, tell me your reaction to seeing your band perform just now.
I am elated. They shocked me.
They were awesome.
They were.
They were awesome.
They were.
So thank you for joining us, and thank you, I guess, for allowing us to see the talent that is, of course, in the Bahamas Department of
You're
Immigration.
welcome. And next year we coming back even stronger.
Even stronger.
Yeah, so look forward to us next year.
All right.
You won't be disappointed.
Thank you so much. So as your band transitions out, we're going to see the Bahamas Department of Correctional Services and their band and their theme. Take a look.
From whence we came, it's a beautiful thing. It's a Bahamian thing. Honoring our past, celebrating our present, inspiring our future. Now, as we dive in, we acknowledge that the protocol having already been established, we appreciate everyone who has helped to make this wonderful event possible. So get ready as we kick off this historic celebration with a majestic fanfare that will set the tone for an unforgettable afternoon. Leading us in this ceremony. Is our incredible director, King James Hutchinson. Let's give a massive shout out and a cheer as the one and only Bahamas Department of Correctional Services Band shows you what it's made of. Come on now, so make some John is ready to show you just what we Bahamians do. Let's take a moment to appreciate what's happening here in this square. Look at our drum major in the front. Standing tall, focused, poised to lead. But today, he's not just here to show off his impressive moves. He's about to pass on some wisdom to the next generation of Bahamian leaders. Let's give a warm welcome to our drum major, Dante Ferguson, a trainee correctional officer and one of the esteemed instructors of the Bahamas All-Stars Drum Major program. And beside him, we have the future of our band, little drum major Luke Haley Jr. This bright, confident, grade 2 student from Queens College is only 7 years old. Give it up for Luke Haley Jr., everybody.
Ready?
Ready to take my job?
But
Body set up!
more.
Ready?
What's those moves now? And Luke coming for the position. What you taught, Bahamas? Oh. Come on, Dante. Come on, Luke. Show them how we do. As they lead the band on, they showcase our traditions and values, honoring our past while celebrating a bright future of Bahamian leadership. Now, Lord, let's give them a round of applause. We
Now, joining me now is Sergeant Detrice McCarty from Bahamas Department of Corrections. So we've seen a few of your numbers so far. Are they doing what you set out to do this afternoon?
Definitely. I think the band is achieving what they set out to do. Of course, when we come to Bay Street, you can expect an explosive performance from the Bahamas Department of Corrections band as always. We bring excitement, we bring energy, we bring originality. We just come to Bay to make a statement, and that's exactly what the band is doing today.
And we saw that from your littlest drum major. He looked like he wanted to steal the show, but he looked like he definitely trained, prepared, and was ready to execute.
Yes, he is one of our guests today, and that is 7-year-old Luke Cayley Jr. from Queens College. He's a second grader, and he is actually performing alongside Trainee Correctional Officer Dante Ferguson. So, as our theme suggests for the band, we are inspiring the future, and he is definitely a part of the future, and we can expect a lot more from him.
And he definitely did just that. But of course, this show has definitely been quick moving, and we're moving on now to the Royal Bahamas Defense Force band that you see on screen. They hooping it up, so we're going to throw it to them. But thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Well, this is B-Docs continuing it with their performance, so we're going to throw it there with them.
As we honor VJ, we play the Bimini Network. His hometown music, reminding us that roots remain no matter how far we go. Tonight, we celebrate growth, determination, and the genius. People of the Bahamas Department of Correctional Services drumline is ready for you. adding to the excitement. Poised and ready to go, the bugler steps forward. Gets ready to sound a bright and powerful call above the beats. Together, they create a thrilling display of precision, energy, and Bahamian pride. In a Bahamian military marching band, B-Dogs is showing you trendsetters, making history and setting a new standard. Stay engaged, watch as our drummers show you this is a line, a drum line. Female drummer, Corrections Officer Michelle Poitier, leading at the front. Huge round of applause for the B-Dogs drum line. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. The stage is set. Excitement is at its peak. And it's time for the grand finale of the B-Dogs Band 2026. As the uplifting sound of High Ground rises over the square, we bring today's journey to a powerful close. Under our way from whence we came, it's summer ending. Honoring our lives, celebrating our presence, inspiring. Give it up for Bahamas, give it up for the B-Dogs marching band.
So overall, what's your take on your performance from B-Dogs this afternoon?
I would say magnificent and impressive.
Now, one thing, when they were hooping it up, you said that was a special
Yes, that was
tribute.
a special tribute to VJ Edgecombe. He's a superstar and, of course, an ambassador for the Bahamas. He's in the NBA, so we were actually celebrating his achievements. So we are celebrating our past and inspiring our future.
All right.
Then we saw
Gotta get a little bit more of your band before they march off, so we're gonna throw it back.
Give them a round of applause. The Bahamas Department of Correctional Services Band says thank you to all
McCarty for joining us this afternoon on the broadcast. Obviously, B-Docs continues to excel at bringing their A game in these performances in this environment. I mean, stepping it up at every turn. So thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for a phenomenal performance.
Thank you so much, Jamanita, for having us and having me, actually. And also, I want to mention that, especially with the last rendition to Climax, B-Doc's performance, we went to church with Higher Ground. And as we went to church and we're in a solemn mode, we want to say condolences to the families of those in that tragic car accident this morning. Happy 53rd Independence, Bahamas. What an impressive performance, B-Doc's band. And thank you.
Thank you again. Now we go to the Royal Bahamas Defense Force. Take a look.
On earth. Witness your Marines as we present People or Pulse of the Caribbean. Ladies and gentlemen, the Royal Bahamas Defense Force. Sound the alert!
Experience the pulse of the Bahamas as we journey through the decades, from the powerful call of the conch shell to the electrifying beats of today's turntables. Join us for a high-energy celebration of Bahamian music, culture, and pride.
People of the 242, we give you the only, the best military band in all the land, the Royal Bahamas Defense Force
Make some
Band.
noise! Let's wave those Bahamian flags in the air. Put all your Bahamian flags in the air.
Na 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 na.
Get up on your feet. Shake a leg.
Na 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 na.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourself for a spectacular.
So joining me now is Force Chief Petty Officer Anton Adams. Welcome to the broadcast. And quickly give us an idea of what we're going to see from the Royal Bahamas Defense Force today.
All right, good afternoon, Jamita. Good afternoon, Bahamas. And as you can see already, the energy has finally struck base 3. We have the Royal Bahamas Defense Force, who is definitely one of the behavior's favorite. Today, we're going to take you through a pulse of paradise. And what that simply means, we can give you an idea what this great country, in celebration of our 53rd anniversary, we have to offer in terms of paradise. We have our drumline, who should be coming on soon. If you notice at the beginning, we started off with a conch shell man who blew the conch shell stemming from the eastern horizon, and that would depict our beginnings. Before we had all of the instruments and all of the rest of those stuff, that was our call to order, the conch shell. Then we have our drum major. Our drum major, he'll take us on, he'll guide us through the whole gamut of the whole event.
So now we're going to see what you guys have to do in this segment, so we're going to throw it back.
Okay, definitely. All right.
We're about to put on the show for you. For the people of the 242. Here we go. Let's go. Some of y'all may know, or some of y'all may not know, Johnny Kemp. He is behaving through and through. Anybody just got there? Here we go. Hey. You've never seen someone like this in your life. Hey. Watch how small the defense force is. Here we go. Question to ask anybody from Atlas here? Anybody from Auckland? Bimini, Cat Island, Elutra, Exuma, Free Party Nagua. Anybody love some first stops? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. If I lie, tell me Bahamian Music Street. Here we go! Music! Music! I love me some good old folk stops. He's a Cat Island like Cat Island man like me. Here we go! Seen nothing like this in your life. Here we go. Anybody know some folk stops on the street, man? Here we go.
Bahamas on the count of 3. Say pull up. 1, 2, 3. Bahamas, make some noise for the Royal Bahamas Defense Force Band. Here we go. Buddy bringing the dog house. Let's get lots of anybody in the dog house. Anybody in the dog house, right? I was thinking people in the comments. Should I? 242, make some noise for the Royal Bahamas Defense Force Band. Turn it up, turn it up. Here we go. I do this for weed. I do this for culture. Anybody love their culture? Wave the flags. Here we go. I do this for you, just to show that I love you. I love the 242 Tampa. Here we go. Don't mind anybody else. You got to think for yourself. Some things I could do myself, but right now I really need your help. Just listen attentively. 242, if you bohemian and proud, let me see you wave your flag. Wave something. If I pick up something and wave. If I grab someone and whine. If I get up, jump up and down, I say. If I teach you how to rake and scrape. See if I pick up something and wave. I can save some of that for independence. I can save some of that. I can save some of that for independence. Y'all make some noise for the Royal Bahamas Defense Force Band. Make some noise if you 242 and true. I love it. Now I ain't in the doggos, but we got some people in the doggos. Here we go! Oh, the drum line is here. The drum line is here. The dogs are out. The dogs are out. The dogs are out. Make some noise! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! They look good. They look good. Some of y'all used to do these dance back in the day. Let's go! Drum line for you. Make some noise for the drum line. Cymbals. Cymbals, baby. Hey! They brave.
Bahamas, make some noise for the drum line. I want to see how they can get down. Y'all want to see how they can get down? I gotta move. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I was standing on the corner when I heard my bulldog bark. He was barking at the two men who were gambling in the dark.
242 of you, Bohemian and proud, just scream for yourselves right now. Here we go. I can move right now. I can move. Lord. We are the Royal Bahamas Defense Force Band. And we are Bohemian and proud. Bohemian through and through. I see one more vote, y'all wait. If you love the 242, scream right now. Here we go. Everybody should have a flag in their hand. If you don't have a flag in your hand, find one. Just wave for me. Wave for me. Wave. Wave. Cousin, I see you. Wave. Anybody got a flag? Let me see you wave. Wave right now. Bohemian true and true. Here we go. Let's go. Hey. Let me see you.
So, Chief Petty Officer, if you can give us a quick recap of your performance or the performance from the band.
Once again, good afternoon, Bahamas. You would have seen one of the most liveliest and exciting performance ever to hit Boston Square. In the beginning, you would have seen the groovy era where we had Funky Nassau, and everybody remember T-Connection. T-Connection is one of our favorite, and the performance by midnight. It was arranged and performed all by Royal Bahamas Defense Force band members. We also did a tribute to Phil Stubbs. Phil Stubbs is one of our icons, one of our music icons. We paid tribute to him today also. Also, everybody loved the dogs. And someone was asking the question, who let those dogs out? And so we had to let the Bahamas know that maybe it was the Defense Force K-9 unit would let the dogs out to get the job done. And in our fourth section, we did our segment also of from whence we came. We gave you an idea where we came from and where we are now. And if you notice, we even had a DJ. We took you through some eras. Remember the eras with the DJs? He was around when they used to do the DJs. The DJs had all the records and all that kind of thing.
Well, obviously, we know that you had a fabulous performance as we saw from your march off. And thank you so much for joining us on the broadcast this afternoon. It was definitely a pleasure, and I'm sure everyone enjoyed the performance of the Royal Bahamas Defense Force.
Thank you very much as well. It's a pleasure being here today.
Thank you. So now we get to see what the Royal Bahamas Police Force is going to do. Take a look.
Royal Bahamas Police Force marching Now we ain't doing too much talking. Let's bring it to you in real entertainment. So ladies and gentlemen, feel free, kick out, relax, and enjoy the show. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together once again for the Royal Bahamas Police Force. We are the team of Culture in Motion. Our first movement is called Bohemian Sweets and Treats. Segment celebrates some of the simple pleasures of the Bohemian. And I'm growing up in the city on a farm island. Many of us in our home, smoking on the roadside. Better than listening to some enjoying holiday treats and playing like Bohemian. These songs pay tribute to those sweet memories and the flavors that continue to connect the generations of the Bahamas.
Everybody, come on down. It's soon bedtime. Come on down, everybody. Come on down. It's soon bedtime. Everybody's time since the room is on all over town. Dancing in the street, don't care, all over town. Got to get this is one, move to, should be done. Get on your feet, shake your body line. Leave us, it's super high. Come on down, everybody. Time. Come on down, everybody. Come on down. It's bedtime. Got to get us this one. Move to soon be done. Put on your shake your body line. Leave us. It's bedtime. Come on down, everybody. Come on down. It's bedtime.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you've been sitting down comfortably at this point, things are about to change. This next performance is packed with energy, excitement, and enough rhythm to shake the entire city. I want you to clap your hands, wave your flags, and help us build the energy because these numbers get ready to perform. So Nassau, are you with me? Ireland up to Bahamas, are you with me? So ladies and gentlemen, we want you to take much of fun. This moment definitely one to remember. So much here. Participation right about now. So watch here. done yet for the day. Ladies and gentlemen, watch closely. Watch closely, ladies and gentlemen. When this drummer scene come to play today, I dare have to bring no dog. Watch closely, Lieutenant. Oh, not the fire! Whoa! Why did they call the fire today? They said I had to kill the ticks from the dogs. Ready! Ladies and gentlemen, give them another round of applause. Only originality in the Royal Bahamas Police Force. We ain't out to bring out no wood. One, two, three, march! Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to welcome on the stage our very own Mr. Ramon Miller. Only Mr. Miller. Let's give it up a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Our very own Royal Bahamas Police Force, y'all. Yeah. So put your flags up in the air right about now. Give him another round of applause. Our Ramon Miller, our very own Mr. Ramon Miller. Welcome everybody, put your flags in there. Charlie, put your flag up in there also, Charlie. Everybody look at the screen. Let us show how precision is. We're gonna go from 70 tree to 50 tree. Charlie, watch this one. Police force. We don't only do one ceremony. We gotta switch it up now. I'm gonna introduce our very own Michael Bolton and Inspector Corey Hill.
It was the first for me, a love day when you came into my
the best of my love. As we go from day to day, I just wanna say, my love is here to stay. No one can take that away. There's one thing I want you to know. You got the best of my love. Hey, you got the best of my love. Wave your flag, Bahamas!
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for Inspector Corey Hill. And on the saxophone, we got Sergeant 3221 Lyndon Sand, the best on the island, man. We can let him be all little.
Let's go!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, my homeboy, Johnny King. So what's it?
Here we go. When the music plays, I'm the first one to dance. Sexy girl come wine on me while I rub in my hand. Reggae smells so sweet, don't think you understand. I go in to mash up the place every time I go by the bar. I always get drinking till I lose till I win. Nobody gonna watch me if I stay on bad and I sweat. On your long get set, jump but I ain't missing a step. Man, if you ain't feel low, I miss it. Bounce and they all sing and say what? When reggae. I can dance, I can sing, I can wave my flag. Let me see the flags waving. Let me see the flags waving. I can drink all the rum, I can care about. Break and scrape, beat that drum and scrape that way. I get drum and style on me. I like some fish with Johnny K. Just give me the rake and scrape, beat that drum and scrape that way. I get drum and style on me. I like some fish with Johnny K. Just give me the rake and scrape, scrape that way. Bahamas, let me hear you make some noise for the Royal Bahamas. Police force, ball! Hey!
Ladies and gentlemen, before we get out of here, we want to introduce the future of our nation. So ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the up and coming Royal Bahamas Police Force drumline who represent the church. One, right. Southwest Cathedral Church of God. Give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. and gentlemen, give them another round of applause, man. This is what it's all about. We shaping our heritage. But we start with the young people in the communities today. Give them another round of applause, y'all. They look very, very nice. Represent the Junior Royal Bahamas Police Force drumline section.
So the Royal Bahamas Police Force Band, they did a lot just now. We saw fire in the drum lines. I mean, as if out here is not hot enough, right? And then we saw Johnny Cake. We saw the number formations with the 53 and 73. I don't know if people picked up on that, but we did show it with our drone shots. So much energy, so much precision.
Yeah.
Looks like a whole lot of fun. What was your take? That's just my observation.
Yes, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of energy. We want to present our Be the Treat in the extra awesome fashion, and so we bring it on home. You know what I mean? We went as far as the Bahamian Sweet Treat, and then we went to Evolution Music, and then we went to the drum show.
And a lot. So now we're back to the combined pop band. That's the Royal Bahamas Police Force, the Defense Force, Bahamas Department of Corrections, and again, the newbie is Bahamas Department of Immigration. So obviously they all come together again, and we'll get our final look at what they do in this next number.
raising of the colors and the flag of the nation.
Cheer on for your country, the Bahamas.
Up. 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 Good evening, Your Excellency. The mission, the march past, the Royal Bahamas Police Force Band.
The Royal Bahamas Defense Force Band.
The Bahamas Department of Corrections Marching Band.
And the Bahamas Department of Immigration Band and Retired Barracks Mom.
Up. 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 On! Ready! I set up! Quick! March!
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the conclusion of our performance for you. Give it up for the combined band as they march past into Barrett, starting into the east, west, heading to the east. This is the introduction, the beginning, the commencement of the independence, 53rd independence celebrations of the Bahamas, conducted by the Ministry of Culture. We want to say thank you for coming out. We got so much in store for you during this month. It's the National Flag Day, so we are asking you to wear all of your Bahamian colors on July the 1st. July the 1st, National Flag Day. Again, wear your Bahamian colors.
Oh, what a fitting tribute to our nation and another phenomenal display by the bands of our uniform services. ASP Fowler, this is definitely the end of a wonderful afternoon of music, performance, precisions, everything authentically Bahamian by our armed forces. What are your final thoughts?
Yeah, the bands did a very great job this evening. I hope the Bahamian people were entertained. I hope they were happy, and I hope they feel the patriotism of being a Bahamian. And I wish everyone happy independence. As you say, July 1st, as mentioned out there, is National Flag Day. So we want all Bahamians wear your national colors on July 1st to kick off the Independence weekend and next week of the Independence Parade celebrations.
Awesome. Well, I want to say my sincere thanks to you and all of the other guests that joined us on the broadcast this afternoon. Special thanks, of course, as well to Fancy's Boutique on Farrington Road for my beautiful top today. Repping for the 242, guys.
Yes, lovely.
And you touched on the fact that it's going to be National Flag Day on July 1st, so definitely wear your national colors.